fantastic Sunday that was, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, I'm going to be honest, Dan. I've got to say it now. Wonderful weekend.
It was a
Wonderful
wonderful
weekend.
weekend, man. It
A
was a wonderful
wonderful
weekend,
weekend.
and I gotta say, big up to everyone as well, and big up to yourself. Big up to Chaitanya as well, who's just joined, who's always here as well. I tell you what, we'll get into the football in a minute, but I want to get into the meltdown first, judges, right? Because there's been such media coverage in the last couple of days about how Arsenal are overreacting again, over celebrating. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp can run on the pitch if he wants and go and high five Allison, and that's fine. But the minute that Erdegaard grabs a camera, oh, crime! Get in the nick, my son. It's crazy. Now, I'm not really rattled by it, but what I am going to say is that I think it's funny that so many people are rattled by it that aren't Arsenal fans. For me, it's mad. It's absolutely hilarious. What they all wanted, in my opinion, on Sky Sports was Arsenal to lose this game so that they can see a meltdown, so that everyone can laugh about Arsenal being 8 points behind and out of the title race again. And I look at the people in the studio. Gary Neville's like this, Roy Keane's like this, Jamie Carragher's like this. And I'm thinking, wow, boys, it could be more biased if you tried. Literally, they are so devastated that Arsenal have won this game. And you could really tell. So there's two ways to react to this, right? Two results could have happened. The first result is Arsenal lose. Oh, it's not looking good for Arsenal, is it? Oh, the meltdown will be back. Arsenal win the game, and it's like, well, let's calm down a bit, shall we? It's only one game. It don't actually mean anything. It's nothing. It must mean something if Arsenal would have been out of the title race if we would have lost it. So that's my honest opinion. What is yours, Lee?
My honest opinion is, and nothing against Jamie Carragher, nothing against Gary Neville, or any of them guys, but they should not be commentating on their own teams. It's ridiculous. It's just so biased. And that is why, Dan, fan channels now are making it big as far as I'm concerned, and have got a cliche. We know what is it? A part in the game now, because we're fed up with listening to their biased crap. I watched a little clip the other day when Jurgen, I know I love Jurgen Klopp. Don't get me wrong, I love him. You know what I mean? Running on the field, at Anfield, like a 1-0 win against Everton. Against Everton, by my not one of its title rivals, by the way, but they're rivals. You know what I mean? Oh, look at Klopp running on the field, like, you know what I mean? Oh my God, Jamie, you got a hard on of you or something, like, you know what I mean? At that, right? Like it was a great thing. The next one, like, I remember. Do you remember? I think it was against Spurs, so I'm gonna forgive Jurgen when he pulled his hamstring. Do you remember when he done that?
Oh,
yeah. But running up to the referee or the linesman or something, giving him large, you know what I mean, like, and doing his hamstringing, like, nothing. That's all right. That's okay. You know what I mean, like, when Arteta does it, and I look back at what Mikel done, I didn't think it was even that bad. Like, I just want to have a jump on the wagon and have a game. And the next part I've got to say about this, and this just makes me laugh, right? Every single Scouse fan, Liverpool fan, winning this game. 3-1, 2-0, 4-0. All the predictions were in, winning the game, right? As soon as they lose it, we didn't have so-and-so playing. We didn't have so-and-so playing. We didn't have so-and-so playing. He was out injured. Nunes has got a bruised foot. Couldn't get his boot on. Get over it, you rowdy little lot. You dirty little lot. You all backed your team at the beginning, and at the end of it, you got pumped, done. Take it. Move on from it. Just like we did. When we beat us in the FA Cup, yes, we moved on and just said, yes, you know what I mean? Like, they deserved it. Listen, I turned around and told you, everybody on here, that Arsenal would win this game. The reason I knew Arsenal would win this game, because Liverpool would come at us. But listen, the saltiness of all this, like, you know what I mean? I went down a fish and chip shop the other day. Like, there's no salt in Scousland no more. They just have vinegar on their chips. It's a joke. They've got no salt. They've run out of salt, the Scousers. They've got a salt shortage. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? And don't ask for a lemon because they're so bitter about it. They ain't got none. Don't ask for a gin and tonic with a lemon in the Scouse-land. You won't get one. Too bitter. Absolutely love it. They're the worst fan base, right? Barring Tottenham fans. You know what I mean? But they have got something to back it up. I'll give them that, like. But they are arrogant, horrible, Lovely fans. I love them. I love them. Like, you know what I mean? I love their passion and everything like that. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, hold it, lads. Hold it. You
Oh,
got
that
stuffed at the Emirates. Take it like a man. Pull your pants up and get on to the next game. I even turn around and say, silly little, I've seen it in the thing today, Liverpool fans saying, oh, look, Arsenal thought they won the league on Sunday. They're third today. What are you on about, you lot? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, what are you on about? It's a game of football. You lost. We won. You know what I mean? Like, everybody laughed at us when we lost to Aston Villa. Everybody laughed at us at Newcastle. I get that. That's what it's all about. Hold your hands up. You got stuffed. End of.
facts, bruv. I literally echo everything you say. Do you know what's really interesting about something you said as well was I had so many people. I did a few previews. Big up to Coppish, big up to Callum and to Drifty over there. I was on their channel talking all things Arsenal and Liverpool. And it wasn't them. They actually had a fair prediction. Callum did go 2-1. Drifty said 2-2, same as me. I went for a 2-2 draw as well. And I saw in the chat box, it comes up all of the scouts. 4-0, 5-1, 3-1,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
3-0, 2-0. And I'm thinking, this ain't to Arsenal. This is definitely Liverpool, by the way, right? And then we beat them, and like you say, Lee, yeah, but we didn't have Salah, and we still haven't got we still haven't in the midfield got Thiago. He's only just joined back. Well, we haven't got Jesus. We ain't got Party. We ain't got Timber. We've only got Tommy Asu back next week because he's come back from Japan. We can play that game as well, Lee. Right? We can
Oh,
play that
100%.
game as well. Yeah.
100%. I'll tell you
But
something there. Big up to Ronnie in there, the old Spurs fan, like, you know what I mean? Like, love it, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, beating the Scousers ain't for everybody over the weekend, Ronnie. I can tell you that now, like, you know what I mean? But listen, my brother, Spurs fan, right, you know, on the phone today, yeah, you done well, like, you know what I mean, to beat Liverpool. You deserve to win it. But, you know, look at all the injuries that other teams have got and you ain't got none. You've had none all season. I went, you what? It's got like I said, well, look at the injuries we've had. Look at the injuries Liverpool had. I said, hold the phone there, judges. I said, hold the phone there. Look at the injuries we've had. Timber, Party, one of our best midfield players, not been there all season. You know what I mean? Jesus has been out more times than in. You know what I mean? Like
Zinchenko, he's been out.
yeah. I mean, we have had our injuries as much as anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, but it seems now, you know, when like you get a trophy in the top four if you've got the more injuries now. Oh, I've got more injuries than you. We'll have that one. We'll take it out. You know, even Spurs fans going on about, we've had suspensions.
It's hilarious. Mr. Happy says, yeah, Martinelli missed 6 weeks.
Martinelli,
Listen,
another one. Yes,
another one.
yes.
Yeah.
Martinelli.
Everyone's had
Classic missed
injuries.
one.
That's not an
We've all
excuse,
had
man.
injuries. We've all had
Everyone's had them,
injuries.
man. Everyone's had them.